Raci. Raci stands for responsible, accountable, consulted, and informed, and might end up being one of the most important techniques in your toolbox. The primary use of this technique is to list all of the stakeholders you might have within your assignment and what kind of role they might have. Let's go through the exercise together. First, put together a list of all your stakeholders. Do you remember what a stakeholder is? It's anyone who is affected by your initiative that you're actually leading. So now you take all those stakeholders and you put them into groups. In the example you see on the screen right now, we labeled them as role A, B, C, and D. Your list could be as large or as small as the number of stakeholders you have and the corresponding breakdown required. So then we go ahead and the elements that need to be accomplished, we go ahead and put them together. Again, the list can be as extensive or as compact as your needs. So now let me go ahead and explain to you what these letters stand for. R is responsible, which is another way of saying who performs the work. A stands for accountable, or the one who is answerable for that being completed. As a business analyst, this is very often the person from upper management who entrusted you with the assignment. C means consulted. Very often we talk here about subject matter experts, but it doesn't have to be that way. I stands for informed. These are those that are affected by the assignment and need to be kept up to date. The beauty of this construction is that you can have different stakeholder groups that might be classified differently depending on the task or domain. For example, you're responsible for your work, will be consulted on other elements, and just need to be informed about the rest. With this matrix, you can accomplish all of this. But the beauty doesn't stop with the matrix setup. The results of the exercise fulfill two important exercises for you. The first one is roles and responsibilities. Raci allows you at a glance to depict who is responsible for what. Perhaps even more importantly, you and everyone else you share the matrix with know who is accountable. You can use this as a basis for further elaboration. Communication plan. After completing a Raci, you have a good idea who needs to be communicated with and the type of communication required. For example, the level of detail will differ based upon the role of the stakeholder group. As a BA, I should expect a strong level of detail from those responsible. Those who need to be informed will most likely need less detail, but the content still needs to be customized to their needs. So there you have it, Raci, and I hope it ends up in your BA arsenal very, very soon. See you at the next lecture.